Hello, hello, and welcome back, everybody. We're back. Um, yeah, sorry about the hang up. I don't know, my computer decided to just disconnect itself from the internet. But we're back. Um, and I think I felt like doing a little bit more work on this. This might not be a super long stream, not that they all ever are, but um, we're going to just do a little bit more work on this tune, see what we can churn out before I get wrapped up in my other stuff. However, I hope you're having a great day today, and thank you for hanging out with me. As always, Santosh, thanks for the love earlier. Sorry about the disconnect. However, I still hope you guys are having a great day. Oh, yeah, this is fine. Oops. Okay. And I decided I was going to go that way, like, go that direction, and I'm okay with that. That's fine, too. Okay, so I think the issue is we're using silence. Yeah, we're using Spire's the Spire plugin, and it's really CPU heavy. So I think it's causing problems. As far as with what I'm working with, I gotta remember that I'm not on my old computer. So I can't just load in a billion automations and stuff and be like, oh, it's fine, you know. Angelo, thanks so much. I appreciate it. there's not a... I thought the track headers could have the playlist number on them. But maybe I am dreaming. I'm dreaming. It was just a dream. Alright. Okay, so regardless, it's okay. Let's do it the right way then. Okay. We're gonna try our best to be computationally reasonable. That's okay. Oop. This is how I usually work anyways. Yeah. This is typically how I usually produce. That way I can sort of see things. Like this one should be on 31. Which is right. This one should be 32, so that's melody 2. I have as a lead, but it'd be melody. Okay, so this one is melody 2. Let's get some structure going. What is this one? This should be 3, 34. Oh, that's actually 4. See? Okay, and then this one is 3. Yeah. That one is 3. Okay. Melody 3, melody 4, melody 2, and melody 1. Gotta sing while doing it, otherwise it's not a melody. Ah. Maybe it's too early for that, huh? Okay. Okay, so what we want to do here, boop, is, yes, okay. Got it. So what I want to do is put my ultra secret, super secret plug-in right there. My fade to verb. Another automation. Oh, this needs to go here and this needs to be grouped. There we go. Call it, at this point I can just call it, melody 3 low pass. I believe it's some low pass. There we go. Maybe what I'll start doing, I think what I'll do after I'm done with this, Georgie, hi there. I'll start making these gradient a little bit. So anyways, this needs to go up like this, and that's really about it. Say filter cutoff, honestly. Okay, we need to find some sounds. Let's look, I guess. Wind chimes. That works for me. Yeah, that's fine. Give it a little bit of blur. I'm thinking we actually, let me remember, you control A, and then how do I duplicate again? Nope. Copy. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Okay, yeah. You just do copy and paste. Hmm. There we go. Now we blur it all together. See how that works? Ta-da! Alright. Anyways, enough fun stuff. Let's get serious. Let's make sure it's on a proper track. Just put it on this one. Amaz, what's up, my friend? How are you doing? Okay. Oop. Oh. There was a way where you could lock it to the track, which is what I was trying to do. I mean, I saw that option, but I was considering like maybe that's a bad idea. But I don't think it is. I think it's a good idea. Dropping on track header locks the content. It's not quite what I mean. Let's see. That's 81. No, that's not what I mean. I mean that's fine. But that's not quite what I wanted. Maybe it's just something I was thinking you could do. Okay, whatever. It's fine. It's not a big deal. It needs to be more reverbed. This needs to be pitched up. Okay. This would be cool if it was on top. I would like that search bar to be up. I guess you can't do it. It's okay, but it makes more sense for it to be up here for me. otherwise, we're looking good. Now we need to add another sound. Yeah, Legacy, FPC. This might work. Might. I do want these all to exist in the same sphere. But I also want this to stretch a bit. Perhaps we can. Good. Yeah, how am I supposed to grab this? You know, just you know, a legit question. What FL expect me to do? If this is turned on? Oh, well now it's not doing it. But still, yeah, it's doing it. It's doing the little fingers. It needs to be this. The crosshairs. Okay. Anyways, enough complaining, right? Let's do this. 1, 2. Okay, good. 1, 2. Okay, good. Koloban, hi. Thanks for the love, my friend. Hope you're having a good day. Oh, this is what I'm going to do as well. Add our magical plugin. It's magic, I'm telling you. I might use it earlier back up in my... It sounds kind of good though. Sort of like a happy accident, you know? Better put this on a native plugin. We can make a bell sound. Ooh. Oof. Always bad when I do that. I hit Control C again, so it copies the empty pattern. I think this is triangle actually. Triangle would work better. Maybe. How about we put you on a new... I already had something on you? What's on 21? Nothing's on 21. You know, I won't lie, I really miss doing things like this. Just like experimenting with sounds. It's a very strange thing, but I really enjoy it. Oh, I see. So maybe we can be a little bit more wee. Okay. And then I also like it being a little off. Like it doesn't, I don't want it to be on key. I mean, not on key, but on tempo. Oh, so that should make sense. Yeah, so that's essentially what I want. Sort of like it what it does is instead of it just all being quantized the whole time, it breaks it all away from that and sort of removes the idea that like it has to be on the same, like whatever scale. I don't even know the word, but it doesn't need to be in the same sort of tempo as everything else, yet it still does. So it sort of like pulls you back and forth with the notion. And that's what I'm aiming for anyways. If it accomplishes that where if like the listener doesn't even notice, they just go along with it, then I've done my job. Because it's not really to yank you out. It's more just to give this sort of like pseudo distance of the notes hitting, so they're not just always in line, like a marching band. And then a marching band does like a movement where they look like they all go in between each other and then come out. Sort of like that. It's like the marching band's movement effect. That's how I want this sound to be. GG squared, what's up, my friend? Greetings, music traveler. Greetings to you. We're over here trying to explain the philosophy of Z8phyR. It's not really a philosophy. Good to see you. Good to see you too, my friend. I've been pretty good. What is this, pan? I wonder if I should do something a little bit more extreme since it's only going to appear in this little bit right here, unless I put it in at my little ending. But maybe I'll do a little bit something to it. And I need to always make sure that I'm pulling for native plugins over third parties until I have more memory. That's pretty good. How's things been with you, Sir Squared? Still grinding out No Man's Sky? It's a beautiful universe. I enjoyed getting lost in it. I like a little bit of that. There we go. That's pretty good. There's another little technique where you can like do, but that might be extra. Maybe a little phaser. We group you. We'll just call you the ARP3 Mod X. Honestly, X is fine. Oh, that's just the initial point. Can't delete that. Alright. Maybe something along the lines. Similar. Somebody pointed out in my Discord. They said, you always say something like this. Whenever you're making stuff. And I was like, yeah, actually I do. I see that quite a bit. It's a habitual unsurety that I have never quite got rid of. I'm never 100% sure that's what I want to do until it's in there and I'm like, oh, yeah, I want to do that, you know? So that's the skinny. That's why I say that all the time. It's like a old insecurity about my music that always manifests itself. And it's definitely prevalent when I'm sort of starting a new track and I have no idea what's going to happen. Yeah, even I'm insecure about my music. Sometimes. I believe in it though. Okay. We at least have something there. We can definitely modify yada yada as we need to. The rest of this, we're just bringing it back home for the final round. This little piece right here, I think. Essentially. Yeah, we're bringing this piece back, and then we're ending this tune. And I'm going to do a little bit more mixing, probably offline, because I just don't have the resources to do a lot of serious work. You know what I mean? Josiah, what's up, my friend? How's it going? Sounding great. Thank you. I appreciate it. It's definitely a work in progress, you know, but a happy one. Wait, I could do this. I can do this. I can do this. Bring that back. Bring this back. You know, the big movements, right? Okay. What we'll do is just take this. Haha. Okay, even if it stacks, I can fix that. Okay, cool. Chinzistor? Well, what's up, man? Or no, it's not Chin, it's Kinzistor, right? You said it has to be pronounced with a hard K. Whatever, man. Your email in my eyes. You started it. More of a soft K, but K, how you doing? Good, man. Producing. Hopefully everything's going good with you, and same with you, Josiah. Hope everything's good, my friend. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it, guys. You know, these guys are always active in the Discord. They're always saying what's up, so appreciate you. Speaking of which, I'm just going to shout out the Discord. If you want to hang out with me, if you want to say what's up, you can always come into the Discord and talk to me. I am there. I am always around. It's where I come and I'll say what's up. If you have music that you've made or you have some kind of art that you've done, feel free to share that in the Discord. It's probably the best place for me to listen to your music, you know what I mean? So, if you want to come be a part of the community, it's no obligation, just if you want to. Some people are like, hey, I want to holler at you or show you my song. And I may listen to one or two of them, but if you really want me to really be kind of actively involved and engaged, just come hang out on Discord. Trust me, it's not that bad. Discord's fun. All right, and we're just sort of all this is doing is what I'm doing here is the final countdown of our song. I mean, this is what, 5 minutes? Yeah, and then it's gonna have a no, it's not 5 minutes, it's gonna be 6 minutes. Yeah, and that's fine. If it's a 6-minute song, I'm happy with that. Maybe I'll make shorter songs or longer songs. Just depends how I'm feeling. You know, if I am if I am trying to copy a piece, it should just work. That was good though. I like it. The bridge part is killer. Hey Josiah, thanks man. I appreciate that. It's not like overly developed, but I mean it's developed, so I am happy with it. I like to do something like this, and then it's gonna do 4 more bars. Something kind of, see, I'm saying it again. Along the lines. Oops. Dang it. Alright, and then it will fade out at this point. And that will be all she wrote for this tune. Oh, that's still really bright. Does that really have my bases? It is. It might be a little bit higher. No, that's, so I guess we'll just go down a little bit. I guess for this little bit, we'll add a little bit more of the aggressive, you know, like filter up to kind of make it like, you know, just to make it a little bit more intense, since it is the last leg of the song. Okay. Love the bass. Thanks, man. I know someone who says they made a longer song. It's 2 minutes. Cool. Working on my night lamp thing. Yeah, dude. Cool. It is fun experimenting with things. Oh, how about this? Okay, cool. Oh, that's a little, that's why. They're both one step far back. Oh, yeah, this is what we need to do. We need to make this go up like this. Yes. Like something's missing. Well, obviously. Right. There we go. I almost want to, I think I will do a little bit of modification to the drums where, what, can I alt, can I shift alt? No, there's a way to, alright, where I think like at the second, I don't know, whatever makes that woody sound before the first and third clap really makes the vibe. Hey man, thanks. I'm glad you're enjoying the tune. Why is my mouse going crazy. So weird. Oh, it's my internet. There's nothing I can do on that one. That's out of my control at the moment. I can't believe it affects my mouse like that. Please. I really like this song. Oh. Making it makes me realize how much I miss my old computer. But I'm not complaining. I really am not. If you guys were with me just maybe last week, you would have seen the struggles. Paul, greetings from Argentina. What's up, my friend? Thanks for hanging out. And nice to see you again as well. I hope you're having a good day. I don't know. I, I don't know. Maybe I'll do this. This is the wind chime. Maybe we'll do the wind chime. Oh, that's not the wind chime. That's that. Yeah. That's that like. Dang, I have it turned up high. Oh, it's the stretched version. Well, we'll just unstretch it. Yeah. I don't like it either. Maybe I'll just do this. This one actually wasn't okay. It was okay. We'll just turn it down. Alright, that's very good. This is the performance is really well. Maybe I turned a lot of things off. But I had Discord up and all that stuff last time. And this seems to be producing or playing without as much problem. So maybe I just gotta be cognizant of the things that I have on in the background until I get more memory. Just gotta be careful not to like overdo it. We'll give one more listen. I'm still kind of waking up, to be honest with you. I gotta get to work. This is work, but you know, school work. Looks reasonable. I'm actually digging the bass. It's just a, you know, I could center it a little bit better, but I definitely want that snappiness to stay in. There's a way to mid-side. Is it like a patcher or something that you can mid-side? This might need to be mid-side. Yes. Oh, it's compression though. I could just compress the mids. to force it to be consistent. If I don't like it, I'll just mute it. I mean, I'm happy with it. Maybe we'll drop a little bit of the high end off, just a tad bit. Yeah, from like maybe like 5K. I'm gonna bring that down a little bit. Yeah, that's better. Yeah, that's better. Maybe too much. Gotta find a happy medium. You didn't know it was a real continuation of a previous track. We started on this track yesterday, Josiah, and I stopped right where we picked up today. So I picked up on the bridge and sort of finished the bridge and fleshed out the rest of it. At this point, it's mostly mixing, you know, minute adjustments, the quote unquote boring stuff. The stuff that nobody really you know, listens to the music for, except other producers. You know, I don't really care about making music for producers, you know what I mean? Like it's I make it for myself and for the audience, you know, but still it needs to be produced at least halfway decent. But I don't like over analyze silly little like nonsensical things that aren't going to be necessary for your listener, you know, like overly worrying about mid-side or something, you know, like that's producers that worry about that. Music people who listen to music, and this is your average, this isn't everybody, but you know, people that listen, they don't know what mid-side even means. I do think that's important. Always make your music for your audience, not for other producers. DG, thank you, man. Appreciate it. Have a wonderful, wonderful night, my friend. Thanks so much for hanging out. It's all love, my bad. wonder if there's a sound effect I could use. Just the tiny bit of icing on the cake. As if there's not enough icing. Another third-party plugin. I can't help it, alright? I can't help it. I have a problem. Robo-birds. What? Oh wait, I saw one that said water. Oh, that's a pad. Oh, I bet that sounds beautiful though. Sounds alright. Hey man, I'm glad you hung out. I'm always happy to see you. I have to stop by into the Discord and say what's up. I'm 98% sure I'm still part of it. I bet Citrus has some decent ones. There are sound effects that people make in silence, but I'm just nothing really caught my eye. OGs use Audacity, don't you remember? Yeah, right. OGs don't use no Audacity, you're crazy. For like recording some audio real quick, yeah, sure. Not for making a full-blown song. Not since, you know, what, maybe 1995? Maybe Echo Crows, what do you guys think? How about some crows? What's up, Jose? Hey man, thanks so much for the love. Appreciate it. I don't know. I'm okay with it. This is just fluff. It's kind of irrelevant. Kind of. It's just like, just a tiny bit of what I want to fill that space with, you know? Not a whole lot. Okay, we can't get too crazy, alright? You know, gotta slow the horsey down sometimes. This is a nice tune though. It's very good for me being out of it for so long. I can't remember anything, you know? Stack. Oh, cool. Variations. The scale doesn't matter. Range. Oh, yeah, we want it from like, yeah. let's go ahead and take this. Let's do something kind of crazy, right? Wow, that actually sounded pretty good. That's sort of what I was looking for. Isn't that crazy? Maybe I can go down one octave? Ooh, it does sound good. Music Mist. Everybody loves some Riff Machine. Facts, my friend. Those are pure facts. Actually, no, we want to flip it vertically. It only needs to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, this is fine. Oh, no, this is even better. Okay, not that one. You know, I think about things that get doubled on top of itself, like how this one was just doubled like that. And I wonder how many songs have I made where I didn't know I did that and I just passed it through. And it was just like mixed in so you never caught it, you know? I always think about that. Whenever I see something doubled, I'm like, how many times have I done that? Where I've doubled something and didn't realize it. See, I did that too, right there. Honestly, guys, I'm happy with this. I don't know what else I could really add, take away. I'm pretty pleasantly pleased. It don't need to be. It doesn't need to be. What I might do is give it a new mix, fresh mix. Especially since I've been listening to the same mix for a minute. But we've mixed this decently. Especially for it being, I did give it like a fresh mix. There's a couple of peaks. Yeah, we're peaking here and there. Oh yeah, I know what that's from. Honestly though, I'm pretty happy with all this. Yeah, it's not bad. It's barely peaking above 6, which is a good target, you know. We've mixed it pretty decently. Some spacing could be better. I am listening on some earbuds, so I guess gotta keep that in mind. But I think that it's important to listen and mix on things that people are most likely going to use to listen to it. Especially like the years I've been producing. Nobody has a pair of Yamahas in their room unless it's a producer. Most people have earbuds or headphones. So you should listen to your music on that. And it doesn't mean you have to, make it perfect for the earbuds, but I mean, this is what 90% of the people are going to listen to it from. And it may sound different, that's all. So it's just kind of like, consider it. I never really cared, I'm like, whatever. But now I understand, and I actually don't mind it too, because necessity is the mother of, necessity. we have to work with what we got. That's what I got. Just came here. I'm listening to Snail's House, Fujiko, and the hi-hats remind me of that producer. Cool. Maybe he uses the same pack. I used Ad Brown Progressive House Essentials, so maybe he used the same pack. I'm a musician and only use earphones. Yeah, see, makes sense. Thank you. Thank you for the validation. All right, we're going to wrap this one up. Let's call this Z8phyR. One day I'll release that to the public so you guys can use it as well. It's not like anything special, but hey, maybe you want some of the tools your friend Z8phyR has. You know what I mean? And who am I to gatekeep a music production? Let's delete this. Let's delete this. Delete that. Just sort of clean this. I'm just cleaning it up a little bit. Only putting what's necessary. Okay. All right. Well, this is pretty good, guys. I'm very happy. Thank you so much. Maybe we can play around with the new project for a little bit. This is a little faster, 125. I don't even really do 125. Oh, let me do this. Let's open up my template. You guys can watch me do some logistical work. Okay, so first of all, I don't need this many. I don't need this many. So we need to. Does it reset? Let's just do that. Let's see what happens. Yeah, that's fine. And that's E. Okay. 3 is fine. And if I need more, I put in more. I have 5, and that's a little much. The bass is okay. Kick, snare, hats. Explain your template a bit. Yeah, sure. Well, I'm still editing the template, but essentially everything's already pre-routed to a bus where you can globally control it. So if like this is really helpful, and they have a side chain attached to each mixer channel has a side chain already attached. And this little pattern right here, side chain, it's in all black. It's just not as like prevalent. These are ghost kicks. So this is Groove Kick 28. It's just a random stock kick that it doesn't make any noise, so it's not actually sent to the master, but it's used. you can see down here this arrow and how it links is used to be the sidechain input for all of these. And I just do this because I'm doing this ahead of time. So 90% of the time when I'm making mellow prog anyways, I'm going to sidechain it, and I'm going to want to granularly control the sidechain. So maybe I want more sidechain on this one, less sidechain on this one. So each of these have their own limiter that I can reach out to and just sort of adjust it as I need. So that's the whole part. And then we have each little major element is on a bus, and then each of the buses are routed to like a main bus. So like the synth bus, the bass bus, which has all the bass, plugins. So the bass goes here, and it's just these are just steps of control where I can maybe do a global EQ, maybe a global compression on all the basses at once to sort of make them fit together better if I desire. It doesn't mean I always will do it. I just want the option there in case I'm like, oh, I need to quickly do this, and I want to overall modify, my bass, or like, layering your plucks when you have 2 or 3 plucks. Well, you kind of want to compress all those together or EQ them together so they sit in the same space together and they're not all over the place. So this is just making it a lot more efficient whenever I produce, and this is just my style. It doesn't necessarily mean this is the right way or anything. It's just my style of production that helps me get to the point quicker. So I was trying to see if I can reset these routings, but it doesn't look like I can. I hope that makes sense. How about that? I think I'm going to just shorten this template up a little bit. It's just a little too large for what I'm trying to do. It doesn't need to be this big. And I'd rather have empty tracks to work with because it's a little bit more well, let's go ahead and put this on. Oh, no. I think so many people have told me to make templates, but I'm too lazy to do it. And then regret it when mixing comes in the picture. Yeah, exactly. That's why you do it, is because it just makes you, when you approach mixing, it's a lot less of a headache. You know what I mean? So that's literally the reason I do it. Is everything's on the submix? Oh, yeah, that's right. Everything should be on the submix. That's my bad. This is important. Making sure, these things are all on the right. The last 4 or 5 I probably will leave like that because I don't want to, let's change the color of these to be maybe like a slightly, yeah. So that way I know that they are, yeah, they are. There we go. Yeah, this is fine. Yeah, but anyways, mixing is definitely, it's like a chore sometimes, like you got to do a lot of different things, and it can quickly sap away your creativity if you're not somehow able to effectively and efficiently do a lot of movements. This is why like people pay money for people to do it, because it is a chore. It's not the same as producing the song itself. It's two different like sides of your brain. You know what I mean? Like one side of your brain, it wants to be creative and just make the melodies flow together. And then the other side of your brain, it's like, oh, I have to also, make sure that my bass isn't sitting on the left side of the speakers, stuff like that. It's things like that. Like you gotta, I gotta make sure these hats aren't too bright for some reason, it's like things like that. So I think that's what I'm going to do here. And also Yeah, this is fine. This is fine. Yeah, so now we have 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. We'll just go by threes. And this is kind of okay, but I want to change the color. This color is kind of ugly. And the reason why I'm doing all this is because I don't have my other template. I could technically I could get it back, but I went ahead and just said, I'm going to just oh yeah, that's better. That's a better color for drums. And then the vocals. Tell you what, we'll move this over. There we go. The miscellaneous should be at the end. And I sort of want the vocals to be. Let's just do it. All right, there we go. Yeah, this is a little better. And the vocals, I don't need a fourth vocal. Thought about that. So let's just reset that one too. There we go. Whee! All right, that's it. You can get lost in the sauce there. Also, I don't want these to be. I want these docked back in the middle, and then I want them at. Yeah, there we go. I actually want them kind of a ways away. Now I think about it. Let's just move these over to maybe right here. And then these can go all the way back over again. And maybe I'll save a little bit of CPU as well, so I don't have so many, so many. The reason why these are different color because they're not actually mixed to the master. Well, looks like everything's on the master now. I thought I just went through all the trouble of Lesai, right? Okay, this is what I want though. And that way the docking isn't as. Oh, okay. You know what? Forget it. You're all going to the premix. Oh. I'm just gonna put you all on the premix. Route to this track only. Okay. Okay. Everything looks a lot better. Oh! Zip that one. Okay. Yeah, so this way I can focus more on, there's a lot less fluff in the way. Okay. What do each color represent? Right now it's kind of random, but each color just represents a different element that I use, like main element. So plucks are a main element, arps are a main element, pads are a main element, leads, which is actually melody. I need to fix that. That's a main element. Okay, melody 3, melody bus. These things are important, and then everything goes into the synth. So they're just, bass is an element, vocals is an element, kick, snare, hat, perks and foley, loops, sound effects, miscellaneous just for randomness. It even has its own bus. Maybe I want to do something crazy, and then I can do that. And this isn't like I don't have to stick to it or I'm done for. It's just a way to keep myself tracking. Is that the same color? Z8phyR. Yeah, it is. Okay. And same color. Is it? Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's the same color. Oh, it's a little different. So anyways, that's what they all mean. And this will change, but for now, I just want to make sure that everything is sort of okay. You see, like I have a loop 2 here, which honestly, that's okay. Everything's okay. I just don't want it to be too big. It could be a little smaller. And this way I'm not using as much CPU. It gets busy once sounds start all triggering the side chain, you know. So that's sort of a reasoning. Kick snare. Windows sounds. Hey man. Sorry, Windows is good for some stuff. I love Linux too. I'm a big Linux fan. Alright, so let's save this. Yes. Uh, Melody. Save. Save again. Save again. This is all good. Just kind of keep it all. And see, I already have the Plex routed to channels, already have the ARPs, the pads, a melody, a bass. So everything's sort of pre-routed. That way I don't have to like manually add and then manually, if I want to make a whatever, I can add it and it's already routed to the channel. So I don't have to worry about like right clicking and routing it. It just saves me a lot of clicks. So I can get more into the music better and less into trying to like organize it as you're going, because it just sort of slows you down. If I want to just produce, I just want to produce. I don't want to worry so much about, oh, I gotta link this to a certain mixer channel and all that. And it's just, this is totally personal, it's not like a big deal. Like torturing yourself, consuming resources. Okay, man. I'm sorry you feel that way. Okay, so let's. Now, every time I open up a new track, you see a new project, everything's already ready to go, and all I have to do is just start producing. And typically, whenever I'm producing, I'm always like, ah, man, I need to go fix my template. I need to fix my template. Because this, whatever, this problem, that problem. So, usually, too, I have like a piano. Oh, I need to change that. See? I just did it now. I don't want it to, uh, whenever you add a plug-in, I don't want it to rename the plug-in. And there's a button for that. There's a button for whenever you add a new plugin, it you can either auto name it. That might be it. There it is. It's auto name. Okay, there it is. Okay, so let's go to new again. Don't save. So it should be faster to open and run it too. Now I can replace this with let's replace it with a silence. And it stays the same color too. So that's also another, there's like a couple things that I used to have that I gotta make sure it's good. And then I usually always start with a definitive collection progressive plug, and then I go from there. So the idea, oh, And yeah, see my initial, I should have had it start on Sketch, not on sidechain. So that's another thing I need to go and edit and change is I don't want it to start on sidechain, because then whenever I start producing and getting into it, and it's like these are like miniature, these are miniature things, but they add up, you know. So you need to, you know, if I'm starting a new project and I don't realize that it's on sidechain, I just start producing. Now it's on sidechain, and every time I open up a new project, it's going to be on sidechain, so I have to always move it, you know. So just that little microsecond of moving it makes my production at least 2 times faster. You know what I mean? And then this needs to be smaller. There's like little things, but otherwise we're pretty good. And I kind of want it to be like this. Yes. There we go. There we go. All right. Save as Meloprog. Yes. New. And see, now we have this view. Now we're good. Now we're golden. All these little bits, and these are things that I noticed when I was producing that last tune. I was like, hey, I need to change. Hey, I need to change that. That's not comfy. And then there's some things I can do with whenever you pull up whenever I load in a plugin, when I load it in, you can have it automatically set to the skin, automatically set to certain, um, you know, patches that you want, so I don't have to, constantly open up the definitive collection and go to 3 and go find the plug, and then, I could actually just have it all set up and ready to go. So it's just really about efficiency. That's really the reason why you do it. And then mixing. So the mixing is a lot less of a chore when it's already at least 25% to 30% done for you, and you can just do like some tweaks, like I tweak this. Like that should be on, but it doesn't matter because it's usually my second or third, whatever. But I tweak things, and then if I don't like it, I'll change it. But I don't want to get. The reason why I'm doing it now is because I haven't started a new track yet. And once I start a new track, I don't want to stop the track to go fix a template and then come back. Since we just finished one, quote unquote finished, we can spend a little time on template. And anyways, now I can spend a little time on doing something else. Maybe a Nexus. I need to download some more Nexus presets too, because there's like a bunch of them. After you get this Nexus 4, they give you a bunch of presets you can play with, like for free. So, oh, yeah, another thing. Boy, I tell you what, let's just do defaults. That might be more of a. What did we do last time? I don't even remember what the key was. Nexus is good for sketching. Let's bring it down a little bit. Stick Wax, what's up, my friend? How are you today? We're just sketching right now, Stick Wax. I'm not doing anything special. We just finished a tune earlier. Do I usually start with 8 bars of chords and bass? Yeah, essentially it's kind of what I always aim to do, but I kind of just go with whatever I'm feeling at the moment. It's just as long as I can hear it, hear something that can come from it, my brain sort of, you know, like feels good about it, then I just roll with it. And I'm very like go with the flow, especially when I start. I just go with whatever I think it should be. Will I save the stream? Yeah, Stigwax. It'll be on Twitch and on YouTube. Okay, so you're welcome to come back and watch it anytime. The earlier first hour and a half, basically, we worked on my other track. We basically finished it up. Um, and then yeah, this one. We're just sort of starting. I don't know what this one's going, if it's going to be anything. But yeah, man, you're welcome to watch, to hang out whenever. And I'm in the Discord, so if you are if you guys want to hang out with me and say what's up and maybe share me some tracks, always feel free to join a Discord. Show me what you're working with, and I'll be happy to chat with you. You know what I mean? So, hang out whenever. You haven't seen me in a long time? Yeah, Stigwax, it's been a minute. But I'm back. Yeah, it's probably overkill, but start overkill and I'll just trim. Sort of what I'm doing. You're like, what is he doing? Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Overkilling on purpose. Ace Finchurkin, where am I from? I'm from Oklahoma in the United States. You'd like to see which VST plugins you have installed? Stigwax, I have Nexus, Silent, Spire, um, and Expand, and a couple of other random ones. Not too many. See if I can arpeggiate a little bit more. I use this harmless a lot. Yeah, yeah. I do use a lot of harmless. That's also my other favorite one. How does this work? See, this arpeggiator is a little different. Oh. I don't even know what this does. Oh. Ooh, cool. I'm just curious. I didn't know how this worked. I can make a separate video. Maybe I can make a little video about it. I don't think it's anything too special, you know? Like a music miss just pointed out. Oh, Riz, hey, what's up, my friend? Thanks for the love. Beautiful soul, right back at you, my brother. Or sister. Either one. Thank you. So there's 4 layers. This is cool. Oh, okay. That's cool. Okay. I don't have Vital installed? Nah, man. I have Serum if I want Wavetable. I'm not too worried about you know. I'm not too worried about having Vital. I mean, I heard it's good though, so I'm not hating on it. I think it's a worthy one. Hey, have a good day, Kinzistor. Have a good rest of your day. Let's do something like almost said it, huh? Yeah. How about I copy this? That way it's a little easier for me to see how I want to do this. You have the older Nexus, and even that has ARP sequences, but it only has 1 layer per preset. Yeah, Music Mist. I know exactly what you're saying. In fact, that's exactly how I remembered it. I literally got the new Nexus because I don't have the dongle anymore. If I would have had the dongle, I wouldn't have got the new Nexus 100%. However, it's growing on me. It's growing on me. So, let's just do a sort of random. I like your reverb. Oh, thanks, man. I use Valhalla Shimmer and the stock reverb too. Those are my two go-to reverbs. Okay, so we have a couple of outliers here. Let's just do that so I don't get confused. And then we'll try it again. We'll try it again. So, boop, boop, pew. We're doing something like this. Something like this. Oh, I know what happened here. Control Alt Z? Yeah. Yeah, I see what happened here. Yeah, I guess we can fix that. We can just ignore those and fix those on the fly. So let's just do this. We know how we want, I mean, I think I know how I want it to go. Let's do this for now. The same thing here. And then, you know what? We'll just do this. Anything that's a oneer, I'll fix it. Okay, yeah, all these will be the same. So let's just go from there. All right, good. Oh, that's just the same one. Dang it. I could have just... That's okay. What's life without a little bit more work, right? Yeah. We know that these are going to be threes. This is I think it's right here. And even if we're wrong with the chord layout, it's okay. It's definitely not the end of the world. Honestly, I feel like a lot of times I feel like music, especially when I'm making it, it's just practice. And you know, there's like a line between practice and application. But it's like if it doesn't work out, then I've learned what not to do for my next track. You know what I mean? And eventually, it'll become ingrained. Or I say, wait a minute, I've done that before and it didn't quite work out, you know. So, not always, but sometimes. The space between the chords sound great. Thanks, man. I mean, we're sort of just experimenting still, so nothing, nothing quite yet, but we're just experimenting. If it doesn't sound good, it's okay. This is why we do what we do, you know? So I'm just going to copy just one way this works and bring it down here. Since the bass needs to sort of follow the rhythm. And there are times when I don't follow the rhythm of the chords like that. But for now, we're just going to follow it. Blake. Hey, I finally. Hey, what's up, Blake? Finally caught you live, huh? Yeah, man. Hey, man. You know, you hit me up on I think Instagram. It was a while back, and I tried to respond and it wouldn't let me, and I don't know why. But anyways, I did get it, and I was like, maybe I can find him on Instagram or something. And I tried to find you, and I couldn't, and I eventually got like distracted, but yeah, I hope you're doing good, and thanks, man, for always leaving kind words, hanging out. You know, always appreciate you, my friend. That's too low. Yeah, okay, there we go. That's fine. Oh, and then there is a melody. Something. Almost said it. Stupid Graham and Facebooks don't cross chat. Yeah, I don't understand what's going on, but I mean, it's unfortunate, but hey, it is what it is. I just want you to know that I did get your message that one time, and it's my fault still for not responding, but I did get it, and I did make an attempt, although it wasn't a great attempt. But anyways, in any event, all I was saying was thank you, and everything's okay, and I'm doing all right. So it's good to see you, my friend. Expand. My dog is downstairs making a lot of noise. Okay. I don't know why. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what I want to use for a melody. Maybe a piano. Data size. Oh, sweet. It does sound good. This is a decent sounding piano, you know? Yeah. We still need to do a bit more, yeah, a bit more setup on our template because there's certain things that I know I'm going to probably reach out for, which is like the shimmer, cutting some of this low end off of the reverb. It's so low though. I wonder why it's so. I mean, I think it's because everything else is kind of loud, but still, this is up pretty high. last time when on my other computer, Expand was like bugging out so bad, and it was driving me insane because I love Expand. Oh, I know why. Sidechain. Boom. Oh, what should we name it, huh? Come on, there's 7 of you guys. One of you gotta give me a name. Maybe we'll start with the loop to get things flowing. In fact, though, I think I need to cut it here. Go take care of some stuff. I need to do a couple assignments, and then I need to start working on my outline that I've sort of been putting off. Loud, sorry. It's gonna be loud. If it loads. Oh, we might have killed it. Did we kill our program? Maybe we killed it. It's kind of good timing because I need to take a break anyways. I haven't saved it though. Ah, we didn't save. No, come back. Come back. Come back. It's funny. Track 1. Yes. Track 1, dude. I love it. The name could be Swaying Time. See, I like that. I like that. I like that a lot. Okay, let's see if I can open to the last backup. I think all we did was um we just lost a couple of minutes. We didn't lose much. Yeah. Yeah. You're on 2%. Hey, it's okay. In fact, I'm about to bounce anyways, so you're not really gonna miss much else. Um, in fact, I'll just tell you what. We'll call it swaying time. We'll save it as that so we don't mess it up again. Um, we will come back later and work on this some more. But in the meantime, I'm all done with the streams. I will catch you all later. Thank you again for hanging out. Blake, thanks so much for hanging out. Music Miss, appreciate it. Stick Wax, thank you guys. Again, Discord, if you want to hang out with me or talk to me, uh, just come say what's up in the Discord. That's where I'll be. That's where I'll be sharing my music. I share my works in progress. I'll also be sharing things like my project files, any bonuses or anything that I come across. I will be there kind of to spread the love, positivity, and all that. I'm going to get some work done. Take a break, stretch, stand up. Much love, everybody. Take care, everybody. Thank you again, and we will be back tomorrow, maybe. We'll see. No guarantees yet, but I'll be back though. Don't worry about that. I'm sort of feeling out when's a good time. So thank you again, everybody. Bye. P.S.